It's going live in just a second.
Crap. Hold on.
Oh, there's Arlene. Is that a guest yours, Shannon? Arlene? Okay. We are live. So welcome on, you guys. Thank y'all so much for being here tonight. And we're so excited because we're going to get to experience all the new summer 2026 products that are launching. Also, we'll get to celebrate Shannon, who's a brand new beauty consultant too. So we'll do both at one time. So super excited about that. And really quick, just, I don't know how many of you have ever experienced any Mary Kay before at all. But if you have, there is a little chat bar at the bottom. You can click it. And I would love for y'all to interact through the chat bar throughout. But just kind of tell me like your experience with Mary Kay, like if you've ever tried anything at all, if it's been a long time, if it's been recently. If you are a customer, like just tell me what your favorite product is. So anyways, but Mary Kay's been around for 60 plus years in over 40 different countries. We're actually a #1 best-selling brand, a top 5 global skincare and makeup brand. And all of our products are held to EU standards, which are a lot stricter than US standards. Okay. So I love just kind of sharing that with people because a lot of people don't realize that. And that's so important to know what you're using when you're putting something on your face, right? Because your skin absorbs whatever you're putting on it. Okay. So you want to make sure you're putting healthy products on your skin, and Mary Kay is just that. But I'm going to jump in, and those of y'all, you know, you can kind of, if you're not a beauty insider already, I'll kind of share that at the end, but you can kind of jot down like your favorites throughout. And then at the end, if there's anything you want to grab, you'll have a chance to grab that from your beauty consultant. And just know when you shop with your beauty consultant, you're impacting somebody's life. You're a part of her dream. And so you're actually supporting a small business owner. And you're supporting just so much more than just picking a product off of a shelf. Okay. So I'm going to share my screen real quick, and we're going to jump into our summer 2026 launch info. I think I still have that pulled up. Let me make sure. Yes, there it is. Okay. Let me get that my screen shared because y'all get to see the new products. And then one of the new products is my favorite. And some of y'all may have already seen this like on my reels or on my live video that I did on Facebook. But I'm going to show y'all how I love using it 3 different ways. So it's my favorite new product. Okay. Here is our new product. So we have our new Time-Wise 3D foundation. That and there's 30 different shades. That way you just have seamless, confident, active for your skin. It is so lightweight. It's water-based, visible, all-day coverage on your skin. Telemax technology. So as it sits on your skin, it kind of warms it. So we have it in a matte finish, which is great for like skin dye. We also have it in a finish. It has a hydrated glow. Okay, so it looks more glowy on the skin. If you have more dry skin, luminous is really great for dry skin. And then we have a needle that is used about application. So that way, like the foundation is absolutely instead of something. And you're not burning the product. Okay. So, and that's our new foundation. And next up, we got our Last Love Panorama. Bottle. And so it gives you that skin out, green black. It gives you that triple don't brush everything black. That way you have a hot application. It's infused with Retinol Pro Complex. plus vitamin E to condition and strengthen your lashes. A lot of people don't think about that, like what mascara they're using, like is it benefiting your lashes? Some of them dry your lashes out and can cause them to break and everything. So it's long lasting wearing and no flaking, smudging, or smearing. So that's our new Define and Lift mascara. It retails at 18 bucks. So in our new foundation retails at 28, and then the Panorama is 18. Okay. Then our new True Optimism, it'll be our fresh, vibrant scent for the man who goes for it. Has brightness. It does have a little cypress, cedarwood base for elastic finish. All right, next up, so this is my new favorite one I was telling you all about a minute ago. I'm going to show you in a minute how you can use it 3 different ways. But we have our new special edition blush sticks. There's 2 different shades to pick from. I love both of them. And it's called Here more color, and then we have our spark shade, which is more of a more pink color, okay? They're infused with oil, coconut oil, and vitamin E, and they last throughout the day. So I love this one. It's creamy color is even more glossy. Okay. $1 from each of these actually is donated for foundation, which is so every time you buy you're impacting that. Okay. All right. And those are our stick collection sponge, which is great to use that foundation. It has like on it, which I love. That was because hard to get with multitasking sponge. It has a versatile shape for precise application. It gives you a natural look with your applying your foundation. I prefer a sponge, like the complexion sponge. We used to have a beauty blending sponge. It's basically been upgraded to this complexion sponge. I just like the way it makes your makeup look. You can use it damp or dry, either way, with liquid, cream, or powder. So you can use it, you can even use it with your like translucent powder after you put on your foundation even. So you can use it that way. All right, so early ordering, and then everybody else actually gets to order on May 18th. And that's the wrap up of summer products, okay? I'm gonna share with y'all. I'm gonna share with y'all that new sheet color, how I love to use it. So one of them I actually put on my lips tonight. So that one is the Spark Change. This is what it looks like in person. And so you can use it on your cheeks. You can use it on your lips. The other way I like to use it is in that crease area of my eyes. So this one I like to use, this is my favorite one on my cheeks. And you kind of just, it is like so simple. Anybody could use it. You literally just make a line and you could go back with your finger and just blend it out. So even if you didn't have brushes, you can make it work, right? You can use your cheek brush to blend it, but I love these. You could even do it in your crease area of your eye. That way you could just put a little bit on there, take your finger and blend it if you needed to, or if you have your brush, like that is great to use. So I did that same color, like it's technically a cheek stick, but I like to show y'all versatile ways that you can use it if you want to use it more than one way, right? Might as well get your money's worth. Okay, so these are retailed at 20. This is my new favorite. I'm obsessed with these, okay? And also I have a tube of foundation right here, so you can see like this is actually the size in person. So you can see that. And we do have an AI foundation finder tool. So it's basically we can send you the quiz if you're like, hey, I want to grab some foundation tonight, but I don't know what shade. We have a quiz. You literally just make sure you're in good lighting, but you take a picture of your face and it'll tell you what shade you need. It's on your consultant's website. So, and this is that tip that the needle nose tip, so y'all can kind of see what that looks like. So, and it lasts a long time. Our foundation a little bit goes a long way, and so you don't need much. Okay, so that's our new product. So in the chat bar, you can just kind of tell me what's your new favorite products, and if there's any that you have on your list tonight that you're like, hey, I know I want that. And the last thing I'll share with y'all is just some of our most popular skincare lines, okay? Because skincare is most important. And so you can put on all the makeup in the world, but you want to have great skin, all right? And that's what Mary Kay is known for, is like phenomenal skincare, all right? We have two different aging lines. We have our, let me grab it, our Miracle Set, which is our early to moderate signs of aging line, and it has just a cleanser, a day night, a moisturizer, and an eye cream. And so this one, if you're like in that 20s to like mid 30s range, this is a great set for you. I can tell y'all, I am 35. And I have been upgraded to the Advanced Science of Aging set, okay? Probably like in the past year or so. I'm about to turn 36. So this past year, I was like, oh my gosh, I'm so getting close to 40. I need to go to the Advanced Science of Aging line. So, but I have used this one since I was 21, which is when I started my Mary Kay business. I started my Mary Kay business at 21. I honestly just started it because I love the products and I wanted to get them at half price. Yes, I said half price. So as a beauty insider, you can actually get your products at 30 to 50% off. So one huge reason women love being a beauty insider, okay? So I just started the Beauty Insider program just to like get my products at half price, and I needed some extra money. How many of y'all need extra money in your life? So I need, she said, I do. Raise her hand. Yeah, so I needed extra money because I was paying my way through college, and I was also going to be getting married after that. And yeah, just a lot of things to pay for, right? And so I thought, well, I'll share with these ladies around me at work and see if they want anything. If not, worst case scenario, I'll get my products at half price. So I started sharing people around me at work, and I was surprised more people started buying from me than what I thought. And I was like, well, you know what? Maybe I'll just see what I really can do with this. And 6 months later, y'all, I earned my first free car in my Mary Kay business. And that was over 14 years ago now, that I picked up my first free car in Mary Kay. And now we're driving our 10th free car in Mary Kay. We've had 3 pink Cadillacs, and so it's been just so much fun. And now I get to raise my babies as a work from home mom. So some people, you know, they just have their Beauty Insider program and are part of the company just to get their products at a deal. And then some people want to grow it more and want to create more executive income and provide for their household and just have choices and freedom and flexibility, right? And so if that's something you're like, hey, I want you to send me that info, just let me know at the end. I'll send it over to you, okay? All that, I was talking about the Miracle Set, right? All right, and then we have our Advanced Signs of Aging set, which I don't have it behind me that I just sold out. But I'll share a set sheet in just a minute, and you'll see on there. It's basically set up a lot like this, but it's even more advanced. It's called our Time-Wise Repair System. It has a foaming cleanser, a lifting serum, a day and a night, and an eye cream, okay? So that's that. And then we have, I don't know if y'all can see this set right in this cube over here. This is our Mary Kay skincare line, which is our more teenage line. It has a cleanser, a scrub, a toner, and a moisturizer. And so that's like if you're under 20s or young 20s and you're not worried about anti-aging yet, then that's a great set to use. We also have an acne line, our Clear Proof acne set, and we also do have a men's skincare line. So we have 5 different skincare lines on our product line. And really, if you're like, I don't know which one's best for me, I can always ask you a few questions and tell you like which one would be best for you, okay? So I always just love sharing that because skincare is like most important, right? Because our face, clothing styles, handbag styles, car styles, they change every year or every few years. but our face is stuck with us forever. So it's one of your greatest investments, right? Like taking care of your skin. Because when people remember you, they don't always remember what you're wearing, but they remember what your face looks like, right? Yeah, for sure. Okay. So I'm going to share our set sheet real quick and then we will wrap up. Okay. I'll ask 3 questions at the end and we'll get entered for our monthly giveaway when y'all answer those. But I'm going to really quick pull up our set sheet that just has some specials on it tonight for y'all being on tonight. Okay. Let me share my screen one last time. Then we will wrap up. I'll also, Shannon, let me text this to you so that way, if any of your people have a hard time seeing the screen, then you could always text them a copy.
Okay.
Because sometimes I know it's hard to see on camera. Okay. So this is our, let me turn it to, this is our biggest specials is like, we have what's called a roll-up bag at Mary Kay, and they're so super cool. And you can actually, I guess you can see it better this way. You can build your own bag. So there's different sets to pick from. And if you want to build your roll-up bag, you can pick any 4 sets or any 6 sets and you get the roll-up bag for free. Okay. I will tell you set number 1 counts as 2 sets. Okay. Towards that deal. And if you decide you want to upgrade to the advanced signs of aging line, that's the one at the very bottom. That one counts as 4 sets. Okay. So set number 1, that's that miracle set, the early to moderate signs of aging line set that I told y'all about tonight. You also can get the cleanser and moisturizer separately or the day and night separately. Those are priced individually. They're kind of underneath the set there. And then set number 2, you get your choice of the microdermabrasion set or our hydrating cream mask and charcoal mask treatment with a mask applicator. Set 3 is your new foundation set. If you want to get your new foundation we talked about tonight, it comes with a primer and a brush in that set. Set number 4, this is for the like dash out the door girl. Okay. This comes with a shimmer eyeshadow, a mascara, and a lip gloss. But you can trade out any one of those 3 for one of the new cheek colors. Okay, so you could trade out like the liquid eyeshadow or the mascara and sub in a cheek color if you wanted to. Okay, and set number 5, that's our satin hands and satin lips. Okay, and then you can add, or you can get this separately. We have a dynamic wrinkle limiter at the bottom right there. This is 76% as effective as Botox. Okay, so it's a needleless alternative that you can apply daily, and it helps reduce the appearance of lines and wrinkles dramatically, like especially your forehead area, smile lines, you know, those kind of areas. Okay, so any 4 sets for $215, any 6 sets for $315, and you get your free travel roll-up bag. The bags in them do wash in the washing machine. And it rolls up and you can carry it with you or hang it on the back of your door. And then we do have like ways that you can split it into 4 payments. So if you loved like a bigger package, you can split it up into 4 payments through either Afterpay, Klarna, PayPal, and I have instructions how you can do that. And you get your products immediately. So anyways, real quick, I'm just going to ask 3 little questions. Oh, and then if you wanted to know the information on the Beauty Insider program, it's only $35 to gain access to that program if you are wanting to save money or make money or both. Okay. So it's $35 to unlock access. You get your own personal shopping link that you can share with friends, family, potential customers. Every time they shop on that link, you get a 30 to 50% profit. And it ships directly from Mary Kay directly to them. And then they automatically deposit your profit in your checking account. So it makes it so easy like to earn because you can start earning from day 1. You just get your once you unlock your access, you can set up your personal link and start sharing it basically. And it's $35 to gain access. And at the bottom, you do get, for that $35, you get access, you get training, you get mentorship. So you even get me as your mentor, and you get a welcome pack in the mail, basically. They do have an additional add-on. It's optional, that Pro Start. If you want to ever do any in-person events, or if you want to have like some materials, some products for just to get familiar with the line, it's an extra 90 and you get $400 worth of products in it
Oh,
for
really?
only 90 bucks. I personally cannot even buy products that cheap myself as a part of the company. It's just a startup option they only have for new beauty insiders that you can score in your first 15 days. Okay. So that's what that is. If you're like, hey, I want to know a little bit more about that. So I'll scroll back down to this, but really quick in the chat bar, I'm going to just have y'all write down ABC. I'm going to give y'all ABC really quick, or 1, 2, 3, whatever. 3 questions, basically. I'm sorry. 3 questions. So question number 1, you're just going to write your answers, is what do you know you want tonight to support your beauty consultant? Especially if you're a part of Shannon's guest tonight, like this will help her get her first order going. She has a challenge to collect 10 orders to start off her business. So literally anything will absolutely support her get launched off. Okay. So number 1 is just like, what do you know that you want tonight? And I can answer questions if y'all have questions to see maybe what you do want. Number 2 is if you would be willing to share an appointment with friends. It can be virtual, it can be in person, either one. But if you would be willing to just share your beauty consultant with some friends, that just helps her kind of branch outside, and you get some free product credit for doing that. So if you want some free products, you can just put yes for sharing her with your friends. And then the last question is just your interest level after hearing more about the Beauty Insider program. Like A, absolutely. This is where I was supposed to do the ABC. I got all mixed up. Woo! My brain sometimes 7 o'clock at night. I have a 3-year-old and a 6-year-old, and anyway, so my brain sometimes at night is a little bit mushy. Okay, but ABC A is just absolutely. It's only 35 bucks. Like, send me the link. I want to get started. Okay, so that's just A. B is you have more questions, and C is can't see yourself being a beauty insider. You just want to be a customer. Okay, so on number 3, you would just write A, B, or C. So 1 is what's on your want list. 2 is if you would be willing to share your beauty consultant with friends for free product. And 3 is A, B, or C. A, absolutely. B, questions. C, stay a customer. Okay. Does anybody have, y'all are welcome to unmute if y'all have any questions. And then I'm just going to make sure and write down your ABC. If you haven't already dropped that in the chat bar, you can always tell me your answers out loud if you need to, if you can't figure out the chat bar. I'm going to stop the recording though real quick. Let me